Welcome to SEC Network Basketball as we come to you from historic Rupp Arena. Another capacity crowd, 22,000 and change on hand. The #1 team in the country back on the floor, taking on UT Arlington. All coming up. There's the length. Carl Anthony Towns. Nice little move in the lane. Layup won't go. Towns put back.
Good job of splitting the seam in the
Mavericks. Boy, nice catch and shoot from Hervey.
As a group from beyond the arc. They need to make some more early to keep this thing close.
Carly Stein. Nice pass to give the assist to Carl Anthony Towns. And a steal on the other end. Count it. Free throw on the way. Started to find a little bit of offense. 19 against Boston. Almost goes down for Carly Stein. Instead, free throws.
Against the zone, it helps, but you got to start by attacking inside first, just like you would against a man.
He's got a solid shot at the strike, but team may be outplaying the blue team statistically, at least. Nice drive and a layup from Lonnie McClanahan coming off the bench, the team's leading scorer. And then he comes up with the steal, took it right to the big fella. Offensive foul. Mark, boy, just ripped off the backboard by Carl Anthony Towns.
Dave, I believe that was question 3 we brought up.
Right.
If you don't stop Andrew Harrison, he's going all the way to the rack.
He converts the three-point play.
A lot of transfers. Dash here and there, some JUCO guys along the way. Really built a nice program against the zone right here.
Towns. So a jump hook goes down. You know, he can work on that hook shot.
It's a nice jump hook.
The lob swatted out of there. Little run out. Willie Cauley-Stein. Finger roll.
A lot for a big man to do all at once. Willie Cauley-Stein athletically does it as well as anybody.
And they see so many zone. Booker out of the corner. Got it. As Coach Cal kind of mixed. Carl Anthony Towns on the floor for the Wildcats.
Dave Booker picking up where he left off the last 2 games. He's made 3 threes in each of the last 2 games.
Another block. Towns just getting after it in the paint. Defense. Foul on the inside. That will go against Jorge.
It's a post up on offense. Dave, really impressed with his aggressiveness tonight. I think his focus on coming out and playing with great energy and aggressiveness.
Three of them have played a lot of minutes here in the first half. Long three, high arching three off the hands of.
A little bit hard on it.
Poitras working against Bilbao. Get the shot block, and here comes Ulis. Marcus Lee had his hands on it, but tapped it right to the Mavericks. Off the mark. And a foul against the Mavericks. Kari Johnson at the free throw line.
Kari Johnson's ability to catch in the post and create something. I still think if you're telling me, hey, one-on-one in the post, Darren, you can pick one Kentucky guy. He's got to get a bucket or get.
Block number 6 for the Cats. Nice pass, Booker. And a hard foul on Johnson, and back to the free throw line he will go. Averaging 10.8 points per game. Well, SEC Women's College, the Aggies. Number 8 Duke, number 7 Duke against number 5 Texas A&M. Ulis. Lyles. That's solid.
Just for Kentucky in terms of attacking zone. We're going to see a lot of zone this year. They show good.
Well, here is this blue team back on the floor.
Nice inside-out action.
And the rested blue team immediately drops a three up. So Andrew misses, but Aaron knocks it home, and he had been struggling with his shot.
Ball reversal, good unselfishness.
Third steal by Kentucky. Oh my goodness!
Are you serious? Not only for the points, but maybe to open the floor up a little bit. It's going to be pretty tough.
Booker's third.
Well, the thing that's been more impressive about this one than some of the other early blowouts is, yes, they're continuing to play great defense. You see another transition dunk and point in the paint, but they've had that
on the arc, 4 of 32 overall.
Well, the thing they struggle with the most in the first half is not making the extra pass. But then they just make a bad pass.
And Booker throws it down. Well, the white team starting the second half. And there's a three from the hands of Drew Charles. Drew a 38% three-point shoot.
Very well coached, going to come in and be aggressive. Good guard play.
Before they stopped playing each other. Had a thriller a few years ago in Bloomington. I think Kentucky went down at the buzzer.
I think the challenge with that game now.
Offensive rebound. A rare offensive rebound.
That's been impressive about Kentucky's defense. Not just their numbers as a whole, but that they're doing it without fouling.
Checking in for Kentucky.
Towns bumped. Count it.
Pass, try to execute in the half court. I think that speaks as much about where this team can go as the time that their shots going down. I'm going to favor the team that's stroking it from beyond the arc.
And a foul on Willie Cauley-Stein. That will send Outler to the free throw line for three.
But one of the things I've heard Cal say many times, it's two units, but it's still one team.
Just to kind of figure out how this whole thing is going to work, especially when they get to play some of those non-conference games we were just talking about.
Well, I think one of the important things, Dave, as he moves forward into conference.
Well, the blue team picks up a basket there. Bounce. Another offensive rebound, and this time he'll step to the free throw line.
His thighs and move him so he can't jump.
Towns knocks home that for a long-time rider here in Lexington. Knows this Kentucky program as well as anybody in the history of it. He said he's not ready to go down that road yet. Well, there are a lot of good teams here. One of his favorites that he saw in championship team, he said they were so experienced, so balanced. No basket. Wave it off. And then we start talking about some other teams that, he didn't see but are legend.
When you look back at how they played and what they accomplished, and you mentioned the '96 team, not only did they win a national championship, but then were able to look at they stuck for a long time. Tony Delk, Walter McCarty, Ron Mercer.
That pass just intercepted by McClanahan. He could fly down the floor. Goaltending.
Was number 2 last year on ESPN's Top 100.
Yeah. Count the basket.
4 made field goals now. It's a terrific percentage of assisted baskets that they've scored on tonight.
Lyles gets it to go down. You mentioned that Texas game coming up. Longhorns is the fact that their point guard, Isaiah Thomas, will miss an extended.
News is that he will be back at some point. What they have to hope for is they can have a situation like Michigan State in 2000, who, if you remember, lost.
Lyles threw it away. McClanahan lays it up and in. Booker. Give him 5 threes. It is crazy shooting. You mentioned the one constant was his feet set. I think the other constant was they all buried.
I've always liked him since watching him this summer at practice on the Bahamas trip. I felt like he had a great stroke, but just was a little off balance. And Devin Booker's learning to get ready, and he's draining threes because of it.
By the way, Derek Willis, Dominic Hawkins getting some work for Kentucky.
That guy's got to be a problem. We talked about what does a team take away from this. That's the kind of thing, if they can keep it up somehow. But you say, hey, we outscore, get offensive rebound, kick it out, shoot the three. Instead, they get it rejected.
Reverse layup goes down.
I really think that's a good example of how you have to attack this Kentucky team. You got to drive it, kick it out, and then drive it again. You see numerous guys sending the basketball the other way. 10 blocks tonight for Kentucky, 0 for UT Arlington.
Boy, a big screen there that Hawkins ran right into, and it pays off for
game the right way.
You know, this Arlington team, I know they're getting, so I think when you look around, there's 16 turnovers by Kentucky. I mean, there are some things Arlington can take out of here and build upon, especially the second half performance where they played pretty much toe-to-toe with Kentucky.
And as a coach, take some positives, but also find some things they need to work on without question. The goal is to always win. That's a good sign for him.
Hey, how about this? He came in 12 of 25 from the line. He's 12 of 4.
Got a lot to build on tonight.
Lyles, full step to the line. Got it at the shot clock sounds. Blocked by Poitras. At the horn, that will go. So a 44-point night for Arlington. Kentucky puts up 92.